All right, coming up next should be a good one at 185 pounds between Damian Maia and Derek Brunson.
You ready? You ready?
Well, it's a building rich in its fight history and tradition. We are at Madison Square Garden tonight, and we are underway here in New York City.
With a guy like Damian Maia, he's setting things up 2 and 3 moves in advance.
Brunson gets tagged by a solid uppercut. I don't have to tell you, Joe, about his toughness, but you can't absorb too many more of those uppercuts.
Oh, nice.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Brunson. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Takes him down early here, Joe. No surprise, very evident he wants this fight on the mat. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
He's going to transition to the back. Looking for the rear naked. He goes with the body triangle to lock him into place. Now he puts his hand on his bicep. Strength and technique, perfect technique. Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, Joe, that was quick, but can't say that we're all that surprised with this result here tonight. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He wanted to be efficient, knew he wanted to get this fight to the ground and let his submission skills take over. Outstanding effort, even better technique here tonight.
And here we see it again from a second angle. Cuts off the blood supply, and there's the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Damian Maia!
All right, so congratulations to Damian Maia, one of the best fighters ever produced out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, and still getting it done now, well past his 40th birthday. And it really is interesting because the opposition seemingly knows what's coming, and yet more often than not, no welterweight in the world is able to stop Damian Maia, a big winner yet again tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Talish Latis and Robbie Lawler.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it is a building long on combat sports tradition, and mixed martial arts certainly making its presence felt here as we get underway at Madison Square Garden in New York City. All right, so here is Robbie Lawler yet again, a pro since 2001. 20 of his 27 wins have come by way of knockout. We'll see if he can get the power game going here early tonight. Joe, how do you think he approaches this challenge tonight?
Robbie Lawler is a true knockout artist, and his kicks are especially powerful. Keep an eye out for those.
Straight right hand, no good. Ooh! And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Oh, he missed that kick.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do.
He's in half guard. There we go.
Oh, nice work from the bottom.
Looks like he's
Tags him
looking
with
for an
the
arm
punch.
bar. He's got the arm here. Now he's gonna throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's gonna sit back. Throw the leg over the face. There's more pressure on that arm. Any second, he may have to tap. That was a deep arm bar, but a beautiful escape. Side control. He's looking to pass. And he reverses position. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's mounted him. Excellent movement here on the ground. He postures into place. Into full guard here. Into half guard again.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch. Going for the arm here.
He's in full mount here, and he's looking for the arm bar. What he wants to do is, first thing he wants to do is secure the arm, tie it up, then he wants to scoot his hips forward, rotate the hips, throw his leg across his opponent's face. He got it, he got it! Nicely done. Excellent technique here, got the arm bar and got the tap.
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that arm bar locked in tight for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved. All right, coming up next, we get to this middleweight bout between Kelvin Gastelum and Ronaldo Souza. Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Trying to get a single.
As expected, an early shot, and it's good. Useful early takedown, no denying he wants this fight on the ground.
Full guard now.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Gastelum. Keeps the elbow there. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Gastelum.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's back into side control here. He's looking to take the back. Inside control once again.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Back to side control.
Oh, effective strike there by Jacare Souza there.
Kimura. That arm looks locked to me. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. Oh my God! Beautiful technique setting it up and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here's the end of the fight. And here we can see it again. Beautiful technique here on this Kimura. Perfectly applied for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura, Ronaldo Jacare Souza.
All right, so congratulations to the longtime ex-gym product, Jacare Souza, world-class Brazilian jiu-jitsu skills. And that wasn't all that was on display here tonight. He showed you the strides he has made with his striking as well. Such a strong middleweight, and certainly proved as much here tonight as he gets another big W. Coming up next, a middleweight tilt between George St. Pierre and Nate Marquardt.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway.
George St. Pierre is one of the very best fighters to ever fight in the UFC. He's the greatest welterweight champion in the history of the sport and one of the best wrestlers to ever compete in mixed martial arts. He's also fantastic at mixing up wrestling and striking and being unpredictable in his attacks.
St. Pierre gets caught with that punch. Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
George St. Pierre has a Kyokushin karate background, and because of that, he has some spectacular kicking technique. One of George's best weapons are his kicks.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Nice jab by GSP.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Well, Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Nate Marquardt.
Transition.
Big elbow there,
man, that is rough.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Nice shot to the head.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Trying to spin to the back. Back to full guard.
Nice hammer fist.
Big body punch. Lands a good shot from the bottom. He transitions back to half guard. Good shot to the body. Postures up here.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by St. Pierre. Solid strike on the ground. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
And he's maintaining control in the top position. And mounts again. Full mount. Side control again. Working from the mounted crucifix.
Marcourt gets caught with that punch.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Oh, he caught a big right hand. Oh, big shot from the top. Oh!
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
He's going for his arm here. Now from here, what he wants to do to secure the Americana is pull his opponent's elbow towards his body. That's when he can put leverage on the shoulder. He's got it. He's lifting the elbow up. That's the position. He's looking for the tap. Incredible. Just absolutely incredible. Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight.
And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, George Rush St. Pierre!
All right, so George Rush St. Pierre getting back to what he does best here tonight. Another dominant outing in a career full of them, and all coming in the biggest of situations. Even when his opponents seemingly think they know what's coming, few men have been able to stop GSP, and that was once again the case here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Elias Theodorou and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
There you go, first round, you ready? You ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out.
Oh! Beautiful body shot there, too.
Slips, effective punch there by Adesanya. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
He's gonna try to take the back, I think.
Beautiful.
Wow, that was a quick takedown.
Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe.
Back to half guard.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Theodore. Lands a punch there, Joe.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here. Into full guard here. And he's gonna try to take the back.
Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe.
Showing good defense here, controlling that arm, keeping him from hitting him. Trying to lock up a triangle. He's got the leg over the shoulder. Now, he's gonna pull down on his shin. It looks like he's got that triangle locked up. Throw that leg down. He's gonna push that arm sideways across the face. And he's out.
Submission
Wow,
defense
I thought
there.
he was gonna tap there. Now he secured side control.
And he connects with the punch.
Good control, postures up, full guard.
Connects with the punch there. Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom. Switching stances here. Level change there, goes for the takedown.
Good shot.
3 minutes have elapsed here in round one.
Big shot from the bottom. Tags him. Back to full guard. Wow.
Seconds now remain in the round.
He's moving into full mount. Hip escape, and he's out of the full mount. Nicely done.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Adesanya.
And they're down on the ground. Inside the guard, right away. And he winds up on top.
Under a minute now to go in the opening round.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's posturing up here. Showing some good defense here, trapping that arm. Nicely executed sweep, winds up in guard. Trying to take the back here. Now he gets the full mount again.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. 15 seconds to go.
Back to full mount again. Hip escape, nice hip escape. He's now working from full guard. It looks like he's got his arm. Wow, that was close.
All right, let's get to round two. Landed that one. Just out of range with the big right hand.
That one hurt.
Now he goes for the single leg.
Yeah, he's got nice snap to that leg kick, very nice. Really missed with that right hand. Oh! Very nice kicks.
Well, Joey seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack.
Big punch from the bottom.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Theodore.
Trying to pass from half guard into side control, can't make it. Back to full guard, very nice.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Adesanya.
Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's in full guard here, he's looking for the triangle. Grabs his ankle, pulls down on his shin. It looks like this submission's locked. Clamping down with head and arm control, very, very tight. That triangle is locked in deep. He may have to tap any second now. Stunning, stunning, and he really made it look easy. Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke, sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and he gets another UFC win here tonight. And he has really been critical of his past performances inside the octagon, but a whole lot to like out of this effort here tonight. Gonna be interesting to hear how Adesanya felt about what he was able to accomplish inside this arena tonight. All right, straight ahead, a middleweight matchup between Nick Diaz and Luke Rockhold.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, we are getting underway here at Madison Square Garden in New York City. Well, perhaps the only thing more impressive than the high-level experience is the fan base. For a lot of fans, they got into mixed martial arts by watching Nick Diaz compete. He has fought for UFC championships. He has several signature wins. Tonight, the focus is to get back to what got him here. Punches and bunches, high-level boxing, and when a submission presents itself, you know the Diaz boys are certainly gonna seal it up. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Rockhold. Joe, how does he approach this particular challenge tonight?
One thing to keep an eye out for from Nick Diaz in this fight is his left hook.
Inside leg kick is there by Rockhold. Try to establish that jab. Diaz gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
There's a single attempt.
Goes for the early takedown, no problem there.
Into side control again.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Diaz.
He hip escapes for the full mount.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
Moves to full guard. Beautiful sweep.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Diaz.
He lands a big shot from the bottom. Tries to pass, but doesn't make it. Oh, he got reversed. He's working from full mount again.
Hammer fists blocked.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's moved back into side control. Moves to north-south. He's moved back into side control once more. Reversed.
Changes his stance. Diaz gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. We're under 2 minutes now to go round one. Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way.
Oh, he got tagged with the right hand there. Oh, man.
He's got him hurt here.
Hard kick lands.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. That strike blocked by Diaz. Rockhold's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. How about that shin? Nice defense there, huge block. And that one certainly found the target. Sound technique on that kick, Joe. Finds a home for that left hook.
Huge uppercut misses.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Oh, nice punch there by Diaz.
Good defense here on the ground. He's got that one arm trapped. Oh, full mount. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Triangle. He's got the leg over the shoulder. Now, he's gonna pull down on his shin. Look at this, he's gonna lock him up in a triangle. He's got the knee over the ankle, pins down. This triangle is getting tighter and tighter. He might have to tap any second now.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's gonna wanna look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover. Luke Rockhold is an incredibly well-rounded fighter. He is long and tall with outstanding striking, very powerful kicks, and a seriously high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu ground game.
Nice punch by Rockhold.
Good defense there.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Rockhold gets caught with that punch.
That one hurt.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time.
He's now working from side control again.
Oh, looks like he might be able to get an arm here, Joe.
He's got his arm trapped in between his legs. That arm looks locked up tight. He's got his arm fully locked out, putting tremendous pressure on that elbow. And he gets out of it. Deep armbar. Beautiful escape. Side control. Excellent movement here on the ground. He's in half guard here. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. He moves into half guard.
Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Rockhold. Three minutes now to go in round two.
Excellent posture here.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
He's back to full mount again. He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount. Now he's in guard. He's moved back to half guard.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
He transitions to the north-south.
Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, tagged him.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Pretty good knee there by Rockhold. Rips the body there. Hand speed, man. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that count. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Nice kick to the body.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness. He tagged him. Big straight punch.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Rockhold.
He just whips that punch in.
How about that shin? Rockhold gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Whoa!
This could be it right here.
Rockhold gets tagged by that stiff jab. He's got to get that guard up, Joe. Oh! 30 seconds to go in round two. Level change there.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's got to be careful. Oh, he falls into a guillotine.
Nicely done.
Big punch from the bottom.
Rockhold's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. And the horn sounds on round two. Third and final round here. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Rockhold going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Damaging strike there. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Doing a fantastic job of blocking shots. Wow! He's stumbling.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
And he's in full guard. Oh, he's got a Kimura. He's got his wrist clasped together, the double wrist lock position. From there, he's gonna rotate his body, put his leg across the back, and then put his other leg on the back of the neck. This could be it, it's getting tighter. That's it!
And there it is!
It was a beautiful job setting up that submission, and once he got it, the fight was over.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 11 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Nick Diaz!
Well, he hasn't been the most active fighter on the roster, but when he competes, he still finds a way to get the job done. Congratulations to Nick Diaz, who comes through with yet another signature win here tonight. This 209 tattoo looking pretty good right now. It's a middleweight matchup between Yoel Romero and Paulo the Eraser Costa.
There you go. First round, you ready? Are you ready? Let's
All right,
go,
so this
come on.
UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride with a single night tournament game event here. And let's see who can be the last man standing here tonight.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick. High kick! He hurt him! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Oh, solid jab. Feinting with that kick.
Straight right, he misses.
Oh! This could be it! Big shots! Body kick, look at that.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. How about that shin? Costa gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Nice straight right lands.
Welcome to the jungle.
Blocks the shot.
Very nice timing with these shots here.
In on a single here. Back to the single.
He's got side control.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Oh, that was a big left hand he connected with. Now he's in full guard.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Costa. Oh, elbow up top by Romero.
Neither fighter's really doing anything. Look at this. He's out of it. Transitions to full guard. Controlling him from behind.
Attempting a choke now.
Trying to get that arm under the chin. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. That is nasty. From there, he wants to grab a hold of his bicep, and he wants to put his other hand behind his opponent's head for maximum leverage. That choke was tight. He got free. Wow. Look at this, nicely done, into side control. Now this is what he should have done earlier. He's looking to take the back. He just landed an outstanding leg kick. Oh, both men exchange.
Doubles up on the jab. Huge block there.
He's got good accuracy on that jab.
Under 90 seconds now to go in round one.
Big kick, but miss. Excellent head movement.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning.
Oh, beautiful! He is in deep danger right now. Deep danger. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush. Oh, the fence is shaking after that slam, Joe.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Trying to spin to the back.
Costa's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Oh, he's hurt. That's
gonna do it.
The fight is over. He landed a huge barrage of strikes all night long and finally got the TKO.
Yeah, Joe, how's that for a flurry to end this fight here tonight? It was the one big strike that was the beginning of the end, got the knockdown, and then created the opening that allowed him to jump in and ultimately force the stoppage victory. So the referee made the right call stepping in and preventing him from absorbing any further damage.
And here's where the ref called it.
So there he is after the big TKO victory here tonight. He had some doubters coming in. He certainly muted those naysayers here tonight. One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero.
So Yoel Romero in all his glory is your winner here tonight, and we're getting used to saying that. Olympic silver medalist turned MMA knockout artist, and here he is well past the age of 40, still finding different ways to win inside the octagon. The celebration is officially on for the Soldier of God. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Robert Whittaker and C.B. Dollaway.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's a building that has hosted so many classic fights. We are underway at Madison Square Garden, right here in the heart of New York City. Well, they are all still chasing Robert Whittaker at 185 pounds. He has had some hand injuries, had the staph infection several months ago, but he is fond of saying there is no better place in the world to get injured than inside the octagon on fight night. And you know Whittaker is going to go balls to the wall in pursuit of this title defense here tonight.
Tried to move from half guard into side control, denied.
All right, so let's see how the early portions of this fight play out. You know about the massive power he has in those kicks. He'll attack you low, he'll go to the head. Let's see if he can find the range here early in this matchup tonight. Whittaker getting worked here, Joe, from the top. He's absorbing some fairly significant damage here. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Whittaker.
He's doing a great job of ground and pound here, ripping to the body and to the head, staying busy. Now he's in full guard.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
Tries to move to half guard, but can't. Back to half guard now.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Shot a right hand through right there. Moves into full mount here. And he's looking for an armbar. He's got the arm here. Now he's gonna throw his leg over. It looks like he's got the armbar locked up. Throw the leg over the face. Break the grip. That's it.
And that will do it.
An excellent job in setting up the armbar and getting the tap.
Yeah, Joe, I would agree. High-level stuff, the way he worked there to isolate the arm, secure it, and ultimately force the tap. The armbar finish comes here in this round. Hard to do it much prettier than he did just there.
And here we see it again from another angle. Isolates the arm, locks it in, and forces the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, CB, the Doberman Galloway.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission. And candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers. And they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission. And now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight. Coming up next, it is a middleweight matchup between Demian Maia and Israel Adesanya. We are underway. All right, so we get another look at Israel Adesanya here tonight. Let's see if he can get off to a fast start. He's not a guy that forces the finish. He will tell you as much that he likes to feel things out a little bit early on. He knows his opponent's going to come shooting at those legs. More often than not, short sample size in the UFC, but Israel Adesanya's takedown defense has held up. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. All right, so here we go with round one, and you got to be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. You know it's a big part of his game plan. Every time out, it's his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it here tonight. Tags him with a flush left. Maia gets the early takedown.
Flattens him out. Ooh, not good. Well, if Maia can get behind, whoa. He's under the chin here. This choke continues to get tighter every second. He may be forced to tap. Outstanding. Outstanding. Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to the ground. He gets the early takedown, and the submission follows shortly thereafter.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Demian Maia!
All right, so congratulations to the Brazilian Demian Maia. His name is littered across the UFC record books, and he adds to that win total here tonight in dominant fashion. This is a guy who is just very exhausting to fight, and even though the opposition appeared to do their homework here tonight, it was not enough. Damian Maia remains one of the best welterweights in the world. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Talish Latis and Nick Diaz.
You ready? You ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Good. Keep the pressure on him. You're doing great here.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer.
Dropping down, looking for a single.
Goes for the early takedown. It is good. No surprise that he wants to get this fight to the canvas early. And the fighters engage in the clinch here right out of the chute.
Double underhooks.
Underhook here.
Get to that underhook now. Come on. Get to that underhook.
Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Talish Latis. Double underhooks in the clinch. And he connects with the punch there. Latis is able to attain the underhook here. Nice job to pummel. Now let's see what he can do with it.
Struggling in the clinch here. And separate.
Back to the jab now.
Good combination so far from both men.
Going orthodox now.
Oh, good kick.
Latis gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
And a nice 1-2 with the right and the left.
Back to the jab now, no good. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Well, he got clipped to the body there, Joe. Left his midsection wide open. He's become a little bit susceptible to that shot by almost leaning in, moving into his opponent's offense. Not a good look there.
He's orthodox now. Nice kick by Diaz.
Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Latis gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh!
Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Nice takedown. He's got a half guard here. And a hammer fist. Postures up.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
In full guard here. Look at this, looking for a triangle. Grabs his ankle, pulls down on his shin. He's gonna throw that leg over. He's got that. Throw that leg down. Any second now he might be forced to tap. This triangle is locked in tight. That's it.
And there it is.
Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Talish Ratten.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do. All right, straight ahead, we get to a middleweight matchup between Yoel Romero and Jacare Souza.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. Drop down for a double.
Nicely done here in the early going with the takedown. And the fighters engage in the clinch here right out of the chute. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Romero.
There it is.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Tying up in the clinch here. And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch. Oh, nice knee, you heard him! Oh! Oh, beautiful!
He's got him hurt here.
Oh! What a leg kick!
And now he lands a combination. Oh, big left. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line.
Oh! Jacare takedown attempt.
Left hand is there for Romero.
Transitions back to full guard.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Hits the reversal and now in half guard. Looking for the triangle here. Trying to lock it up. Throws his other leg over. He wants to lock it in place. He's got the knee over the ankle. Pins down. I think this is it. Oh, that's
And
it.
that will do it.
Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
And here's the end. And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Ronaldo Jacare Souza.
So a dominant effort out of Jacare Souza here tonight as he celebrates with his corner. The question beckons, will this win and the nature of it be enough to get Souza a shot at that UFC middleweight title? It is a crowded pecking order at 185 pounds, but prevailing wisdom is that Souza could not have done more with this main card showcase here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between C.B. Dollaway and George Rush St. Pierre.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round one.
George St. Pierre is one of the very best fighters to ever fight in the UFC. He's the greatest welterweight champion in the history of the sport and one of the best wrestlers to ever compete in mixed martial arts. He's also fantastic at mixing up wrestling and striking and being unpredictable in his attacks.
Oh, nice straight there by GSP.
And he looks for the takedown.
Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
A big part of the success of George St. Pierre are his takedowns. His opponents know they're coming, but they never know when. Covering up, doing an excellent job of stopping the ground and pound. He's working from side control. Moves into north-south. He's now working from side control again. Excellent movement here on the ground. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
He's going for his arm now.
He's got his arm pinned down. Got a very good Kimura. He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight. This could be it. This could be it. Outstanding. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? We can barely tell people what color the trunks are on these fighters, and we get the submission win. So not a lot of wasted time. He got the takedown early, and the submission came soon thereafter. Great effort, great technique here tonight.
And here we can see it again. Beautiful technique here on this Kimura. Perfectly applied for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, George Rush St. Pierre.
All right, so George Rush St. Pierre getting back to what he does best here tonight. Another dominant performance in a career full of big efforts in the biggest of situations. And even when his opponents think they know what's coming, few men can stop GSP. That was once again the case here tonight. It's a middleweight matchup between Damian Maia and Ronaldo Souza.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride with a single night tournament game event here. And let's see who can be the last man standing here tonight.
Oh, nice straight left. Or excuse me, straight right. Good left hook.
Switches his stance yet again. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch.
Jacare looking for the opening for that straight right hand.
lands a strike there.
Oh, huge block.
Hit him hard with that
shot
hook.
is true. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
He drops down for it. It's getting tighter. This could be the end. That's a
And
wrap,
there it
folks.
is.
Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, Joe, we could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out, and the submission comes here in round one. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He knew his opponent would know what was coming. It was going to be takedown attempts in bunches, but he couldn't stop the early shot, and he certainly couldn't stop the submission. So great effort and even better technique here tonight.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Damian.
All right, so another big win for the Brazilian submission machine, Damian Maia, tonight. You know, fighting that guy must make for an absolutely suffocating night at the office, whether he's grappling on the canvas or backpacking you the way he did Jorge Masvidal. Maia, a very difficult matchup for nearly everybody in this 170-pound division. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Kalish Latis and George Rush St. Pierre.
Are you ready? You ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, wow! Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering.
Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Now a level change.
Oh, nice
Perfect
takedown.
entry to slam him down.
And he establishes full mount.
Going for an arm bar now.
Looks like he's got that arm bar locked in tight. It's very close here. And he got out. Wow, that was a deep one. He moves to full mount. And now he is inside control. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. And he's trying to pass. Beautiful sweep into side control. Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Nice punch to the body. He's back to side control.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by GSP.
Excellent posture.
We cross the midpoint in round one.
Moves back to full guard now. Hammer fist.
Well, that's been a good weapon for him tonight. Hammer fist again by Kalish Latis.
Big body punch. He's putting his hands down on the thighs. He's looking to pass. He postures into place.
Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Latis.
Excellent sweep. It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Posture's up here. He's going for an arm bar here. Look at this. He's got that arm locked. Look at this, though. Oh! Oh, this is not good at all. Outstanding.
Will do it.
Excellent technique here. Got the arm bar and got the tap.
Well, yeah, you can't argue with that result here tonight. He was committed to that armbar, Joe. You saw him attempt it at varying points of the fight, but he really worked hard in the transition there and was able to lock down the body and force the tap shortly thereafter.
And here we see it again from another angle. Isolates the arm, locks it in, and forces the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, George Rush St. Pierre!
C'est bon. Outstanding performance out of the UFC middleweight champion, George St. Pierre, here tonight. Really hard to find anything that you would quantify as a glaring weakness when you watch this guy perform. And once again, GSP steals the show, closes the show here tonight. That is one hell of a fighter right there. It is a middleweight championship showdown between Damian Maia and George Rush St. Pierre.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. GSP gets the takedown. Now let's see if he chooses to pass here, Joe.
He lands a huge elbow to the head. Beautiful job defending the position. Nice.
Trying to set up a submission now.
He's gonna throw that leg over. He's got that. Clamping down with head and arm control very, very tight. Push the arm across the face, pull down on the head. That's it. That's it. Great job, didn't waste any time, took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big, big result for him early in round one tonight.
And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
Well, you're going to have to be pretty perfect to get this guy off the throne. There he is, the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. Complete performance here tonight, and it ends with a win by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Damian
is still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after a win by way of submission here tonight. And despite the fact that the #1 contender came in and was all the rage, he got the job done relatively easily here tonight, submitting his foe inside the distance in defense of his middleweight title. Only one thing left to do tonight. That is to party. The celebration is on in the red corner with the undisputed UFC middleweight champ.